Mike Brewer was presenting Channel 4's Driven when he was offered the chance to join former colleagues James May and Jason Barlow on BBC Top Gear. Television presenter Mike Wheeler has opened up about an argument he had with Jeremy Clarkson before he made a huge career decision. Mike, 60, has presented a host of motoring TV shows over the years. In 1998, Mike became one of the presenters of Driven on Channel 4 alongside James May and Jason Barlow. The show was launched with the aim of rivaling long-running BBC show Top Gear. It was filmed with the three presenters together in front of a live studio audience with cars being put through their paces on a racetrack at the site. These were concepts later incorporated in the rebranded Top Gear. On the Talk and Shop podcast, Mike revealed he was offered a job on Top Gear after the success of Driven. It comes as co-stars James and Jason had already been poached by bosses at the BBC. He said, "If you look at the very last iteration of Driven that was on Channel 4, it was filmed in a live studio with an audience and we had a racetrack outside and there were three presenters. The very first series of this new Top Gear started and what did that look like? It was exactly the same format. We hit upon the success of that format and we sort of handed it back if you like. At that point I was offered Top Gear again by Andy Willman and Gary Hunter. I'd just, 6 months previously, been filming for Driven in Morocco and was filming a Renault Scenic 4X launch, and the Renault press officer was a guy called Richard Hammond. We got on like a house on fire, we got drunk together several times and just hit it off and had a laugh, and then when I was offered the job of Top Gear, I went along for the screen test with Jeremy. We had an argument on the day and everyone thought it was hilarious, us two egos if you like, and they thought it was great television." Mike says it was then that he was approached by another channel who offered him the chance to front his own show. He explained, "I was also offered a role on this little weenie channel that no one had heard of called the Discovery Channel, and they came and said, you can have your own car show. And in being offered Top Gear, which wasn't very good, the previous version wasn't very good, I could see they were going to copy the format of Driven, and I'd just come out of Driven." Mike went on to launch Wheeler Dealers, a show in which he buys a used car, refurbishes it, and then hopes to sell it on for a profit. The program ran for 18 series, last airing in 2023.